I'm talking to you about today vintage calculators. Personally, my experience with them is I've never had one not sell ever. I put them up for an auction for usually starting at $10, even though they're worth a lot more because these it has to be the right collector. But look at this, 15 bids, $260 for a limited edition. But when you see these old ones made in Japan, I recently sold one for $30. I bought it for $1. Another one I sold for $15. I bought for $1. I could have gotten much more. They were worth more, but it's Hewlett Packard HP. It depends on the year it's from. But if it's like a vintage one, just look how much these are selling for. HP, and they're extremely popular also. Like when I have one, I have like people watching it within minutes to put on. I have like 20 views. Vintage calculators are like just mini collectors. $750. Scientific calculator. It all depends on what you have. Some models actually are worth like not that much, but look up the model name, and if you don't see it, just get it. It's $1 because it could be something really collectible and extremely rare that people just haven't even listed on eBay. So I would get it if it's $1, unless it's like obviously some cheap China plastic, made in China, mass produced on Amazon or something. But back when they were like everybody having a nice calculator was actually meaningful. Programmable calculators are always good. That if they have a case also, if they have a case, that means I had this one with a leather case, and it had a golden case around the leather case. It was like very nice, but they're all above $100. Wait, I have it set for $150. Whoops. Okay. Wait, do I? Oh yeah, I do. Well, that's why. Never mind. But they're still going to be expensive even without the 150. Yeah, they're like the regular ones. Programmable $60. Uh, yeah, just $31, $15. They're always going to be worth more than you paid unless you paid too much for them. They're usually like $1. Random stuff. Just if they're small and they're kind of like metallic, they're usually vintage. It all depends on what it is. That's the one. That Sharp. I had a Sharp pocket computer. I had, yeah, I sold that. LC2A by Unisonic. A Sunny FX. I don't think it was Sunny actually. I can't remember now. Casio FX. Casio, Sharp, instruments. Some of them are vintage, but I don't really like them because basically what Texas Instruments did was put into all the calculator businesses. Put so many calculators out of business. Like they bought out companies, and companies had to switch to other things because Texas Instrument calculators found this new really cheap technology to create calculators. Can't remember what it's called exactly, but basically when calculators used to be like these like things you had to go to places to get people to work on them, like the manufacturer, you had to use them and you learned how to use them and everybody had them and were walking around calculating. And then Texas Instruments just mass produced a bunch of plastic calculators for a couple cents and just sold them. So even if it is worth something, I don't really like Texas Instrument calculators because they're not very like that's all there is now pretty much. All the other calculator companies were completely annihilated and put out of business by them after they found this technology. Before this, it was like having style that their calculators had like cases of calculators and they cost like $300 for the wealthy. But as you can see, it's like Canyon. Some Canyons are worth something. Canyons, Radio Shack. I'm not sure if it's vintage. But yeah, there's the Casio FX Scientific. I didn't have the case, so it's only $25. That 1982 rare vintage. But yeah, if they're Japan electronics, they're usually vintage, but you should definitely get into calculators. That's there are a lot of calculator brands. There's a website called Vintage Calculator something or another. I just printed off all that stuff, so I just had it in my own thing. But if it's rare, actually that's bad. Oh, I didn't know it was worth $52. Well, now sometimes I don't even look them up. I just get them because if they're $1, you should always get them. Look, not even working. An HP for parts for $40. I'm pretty sure most people know about them, but look, this is April 10th. This is 2 days ago. These have all been sold. They're extremely popular. There's like watches and stuff. I'm not sure. I've kind of specialized. I actually, I want to say specialized, but I made a lot of money. I sold 5, but I sold them in lots. Printing calculators. You can sell them. People on. Right now I have a Sharp EL1197P that I'm selling for. I buy it now. It's not really rare or anything. You just want to get some money. But yeah. So let me just read summary of the brands that are good. There's HP. There's Hewlett Packard, which is HP. Casio, Sharp. There's a lot of other really rare ones. I haven't seen any. There's Casio, Sharp, HP. I have a list of them at me right now. There's Texas Instruments sometimes. And then there's, well, the main ones are actually HP, Casio. I think Sunny makes some vintage calculators. Actually, wait, I think that's how Sunny started. There's actually like a huge history behind calculators that is really interesting. I read about. It's how most electronics companies in modern day got their start on when the calculator market opened, and that was about like the first electronic handheld device that had come out. And it was like revolutionary in electric companies and stocks and stuff. But I can't remember the website, but well, as you can see, not even working, they're still worth some.